Welcome to the Know Yourself channel, where making astrology known and understandable is the #1 priority. I'm the Scottish astrologer, and in this video I'm going to reveal 9 of my favourite books that will teach you astrology and occult and esoteric knowledge. Now, I highly recommend you read all these books. Most are accessible for free online, but not all. Now, these books won't be for everyone, okay? Most people who read them won't be able to grasp most of what is being said. Only the people ready for these books and the information contained within them will gain from them. Now, I have read way more books that are just as good as some of the books on this list, but these 9 books I believe will give you a broad and decent amount of knowledge on the old sciences. Now let's get into it. In no particular order. Number 9, The Tetrabiblos by Ptolemy, a book written in the 2nd century by who some say is the greatest astrologer of all time, Claudius Ptolemy. Now, the way in which this book is worded, etc., may be difficult for most to understand, but stick with it if you can, as the book is a all-time great, okay, that discloses a massive part of the ancient art of astrology. Okay, moving on. Number 8, The Light of Egypt by Thomas H. Burgoyne. This book is a true gem and a real personal favourite of mine. It isn't the best book if you're looking to learn how to read natal charts, etc., okay? But it does teach a lot of golden knowledge about parts of esoteric astrology that will be of key importance for you to know in order to be 10 steps ahead of the average astrologer. This book will teach you much more than just astrology. It's a true gem and a must read for sure. Number 7, Veritas, Revelation of the Mysteries, Biblical, Historical and Social by the means of the Median and Persian laws by Henry Melville. Now, what a mouthful, I know, but at least the title explains all that you can expect to learn from this book. So, it saves me from doing it. All I will say is it's a great book that shows how astrology and astronomy governs way more than you would imagine or believe. Moving on, number 6, An Introduction to Astrology and Grammar of Astrology by William Lilly. Now, another great book for learning astrology, but the title should be Introduction to Horary Astrology, as this is a book primarily that teaches you the art of getting an answer to a question by the means of astrology. Okay, moving on. Number 5, Christian Astrology by the same author, William Lilly. Written in 1647, this book is considered a masterpiece and one most important seminal works of Western astrology. So enough said on why this book should be part of your collection. Number 4, The Kybalion by Free Initiates Unknown. This is a book that should be read by those seeking to become adept initiates, shall we say. A great book. Again, if the knowledge within it is for you, then it's for you, and if it isn't, then it isn't. Number 3, A New and Complete Illustration of the Celestial Science of Astrology by Ebenezer Sibley. And now this book delivers on exactly what the title states, and it doesn't disappoint, with over 1100 pages of astrological information. Again, a must read for the aspiring astrologer, or if you just want to be able to read the language of the stars for yourself, with no ambition of being an astrologer whatsoever, then this is a book for you, a must read. It has a complete information on the art. Moving on, at number 2, we have The Complete Herbal by Nicholas Culpeper, published in 1653. Now, what a book. I highly recommend everyone reads this book, as it reveals to you not only which plants and herbs are governed by which planets, but also which plants and herbs cure all known diseases at that time, and also how to make and administer all kinds of medicines from the plants and herbs contained within the book. Okay, great book, must read. Now, number 1, the Bible. Now, most people may disagree, but the Bible, if read correctly, contains the most knowledge on all spiritual matters than any other book, but not if read by someone with no higher understanding. So I would highly recommend reading all the other books I just mentioned and then read the Bible to get the real deeper hidden meanings from it. Now, so that's it for this video, guys. I just thought I'd share these top 9 videos just to give everyone a full understanding, okay, of occult and astrological matters for themselves. It's of great importance for me that everyone who is able to absorb this knowledge does indeed learn it and helps others through the knowledge that they have gained and learned. Okay guys, a huge thanks for watching. Please share this video, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and a huge thanks for tuning in to the Scottish Astrologers Know Yourself channel. Until next time, take care.